fly over Khan.
Yeah, amazing stuff there from both players. And now ARSLAN Ash not going for the mirror match, opting to go with Geese instead.
Come on. The Mishima line ends here.
So here we go. Nothing could be more fitting for a guy named Ash. Run that KOF. Give me that Geese.
Fight.
Geese versus Kazumi. Let's go. Not the reps. Got to remember, be aware of the running two, the threat of running two, but on the other side, the threat of parry, right? I'm expecting a really poke-heavy game. Maybe some explosive damage potential. Try to save up some meter for Ash. ULSAN not going to make it easy, though, man. His movement is so good.
Yeah, I see that ULSAN. If you watch ULSAN and you look at his hands, how he moves, it's like lightning speed. He really moves. Like, he's always on the move. He never stops moving.
You see the split-second duck there.
Catches
It's
him
good.
with
He's
the
going to be able to
mid-launcher.
get the wall here. It's a 40% combo every time. With the mid-pokes in that range.
Oh my god. Could have been bad for ULSAN
Big
here.
four, willing to burn the meter on the pressure. And that's a win for ULSAN. Anytime you're able to get the Geese player to just burn the meter on pressure and then you block it out like that, that's a huge win.
It's going to be hard for ARSLAN Ash to make a comeback, and he doesn't need it anyways.
This
ULSAN
character
taking
has so much explosive damage potential. Anytime you're able to force them to play the meter economy game like that, it's really good. Especially if they burn a bar and you still take the round, that's a huge W.
So now ULSAN just moving in, not afraid to get up close and personal with ARSLAN
Yeah,
Ash.
1-1-2, he let the whole string ring. Nice
Yeah,
fishing with the end. Gonna get good return from this too. Able to go right over the low, take the wall. Builds up this bar too.
Yeah, there you go, one
Single
bar.
rep ender, just be able to hold the pressure at the wall after. Goes mid that time. Trade in ULSAN's favor. Running two at the wall.
Wow,
Here we go.
nice interruption with a standing
Knocked
three.
down, Tiger Ball.
Yeah, ULSAN now with rage.
At the wall. Ash doesn't do anything. No big commitments. Just slowly walk around to the right side, slowly rotate.
Wow.
Intercepts the fly mix up.
Round 3.
Here we go. ARSLAN Ash, the good answer here. As expected.
Yeah, ULSAN still playing the compact game. Tries to get close. ARSLAN Ash preferring to space him out more. Doesn't break the throw though.
Put both hands on her.
Right, again.
That's the thing. It's about getting in that ideal, like, zero range, that one range,
Yeah.
right? Where she wants to be, but under her terms is the thing.
Yeah, that's where ULSAN excels. He likes playing it really close, but ARSLAN Ash knowing that he prefers the long range, trying to keep him out with a lot of.
Usually that
shooting
one
options.
range, that two
Yeah.
range, right?
Making use of those Repukens especially.
Yeah, he's not in any hurry to try to, again, overcommit to anything, right? He's willing to just stand at that range, that ideal range. That's where he won Evo Japan at, standing at that range, right?
Wow, and a
Back
whip
three
punish there on that
confirmed.
running two.
KO.
Yeah, gets that second round here from ULSAN.
Round 4. Fight.
Here, a pin drop. Here we go. He's willing to just put his down four out there and then...
ULSAN, oh, wow,
I
a
see you
low
going
parry.
for low from a mile away, and I'm going to take you all the way to this wall. If you complete for this. Swatting at her.
Right, go
Get
for
mid, yeah, trying to seal each other's steps, right? You see a lot of homing moves coming out of the wall like that.
Yeah.
They know each other. They're both trying to rotate around, trying to get away from that wall. Both of these characters, huge explosive potential there.
Wow, gets clipped by it.
The knockback, and now ULSAN now in rage.
Yeah,
Gotta
trying to back away.
Big thing is now, he has to advance. ARSLAN Ash cannot afford to just continue to back up like that because it puts back the wall.
Oh
Never
my
mind, gets the
God.
crush, and there you go. ARSLAN Ash with one game. Winners finals, he draws first blood.
Going to stage select. No character switch from ULSAN.
At least not yet. At least not yet.
Not yet. All right, this is the first to three, right?
Yeah.
First to three. ULSAN, he has a bob, but I think he's going to stick out with.
He hasn't brought it out too many times, right? We've seen it a few times so far this year, but you have to imagine he wants to at least test his Kazumi at first, right? Question is whether he'll commit to running the full set with her, or maybe give him see if he goes down 2 games, maybe try to switch then. We'll see.
So has another chance anyways, but he doesn't want to go to loser's side.
And the big thing is he changed the stage, right?
Yeah.
Went to this infinite stage. This tells me he's more confident in his ability to out-neutral ARSLAN Ash.
Yeah. Like we see And there's also something to consider is that the damage potential from Geese with the walls.
Well, on both sides, right? It's just about who gets control of the wall, right? Both of these characters can just drip you dry there. But the big thing is, you take away that damage potential from the other player, you take it away from yourself. Yeah. But that says you have more faith in your neutral right here. In this range, your ability to get in this range where you can step left, where you can 1-1-2 punish. Where you can trade those lows in the 1 range, in the 0 range. Pressure with the jabs, pressure with the lows.
Oh my god, tries to interrupt. It stops his momentum with a jab though.
In range though. Nice interrupt, yeah. He ducked the 2 follow-up. Oh, fishing
nice
for a
punish.
big blow there, and then the down 3 able to close it out for ARSLAN.
Round 2.
Yeah, ARSLAN not afraid to play the neutral game with ULSAN here. Tries to go for a counter hit, doesn't get it. Here you go, running.
Ash just went like 5 ticks of the clock with no buttons pressed, just moving and trying to guard.
And that's the thing. That's the thing about this game as well. You have to. You can't limit yourself to thinking that attacking is just by pressing buttons. Movement as well.
Yeah.
Dashing forward, dashing backwards is also an offense.
It's
It's an offensive strategy as well.
These split second ducks on those jabs. But no big swings. That's the thing. ARSLAN Ash on the other end, he's saying, you know, you want to play this kind of match? Let's play it.
There you go. Blocks
Very
that.
few big swings here. Keeping it relatively safe, relatively compact. Gets the back 3, no confirm. Goes to the mid-ender.
Wow, caught him running in.
Flash punch combo to be able to knock it down, close it out.
3. Fight.
Back down 4-1, trying to chop this tree. 1+2 broken. Back it up. Sidestep the Rapukin. Don't let him control space for free with that. ULSAN now backing it up as well.
Yeah, using the Rapukin once again, maintain some space here.
And he goes backing up.
Wow.
Nice step
Beautiful
left.
punish.
Yeah. Great whip punch. All that up off of just a slight side step left. Standing 1 with the follow-up.
Yeah, he was ready for that low as well. There you go. ULSAN's got to be thinking about that. The punish.
Jabs in the down 4-1 pressure now. And again, that's the thing. He's able to stick so close. Even on block. Back 3. Burn it on pressure. Try to catch him stepping after. Remember, a lot of characters can actually sidewalk the 2 follow-up now.
Yeah, gets the down for
Big
counter
touch.
though.
Burn the meter. Close out the round. Absolutely.
He has no meter now. Needs to fill it up again, but he is in the lead.
Well, the thing is, it's okay to burn the meter to close out the round in that situation. You don't want to give ULSAN a chance to come back. But also, with the way that he's been playing the match, he naturally is going to gain a lot of meter just because of how they're playing. It's just very poke-heavy style.
Yeah.
They're both just in each other's grill. A lot of swings here. Nothing big, but get just a these long, exhausting rounds like that.
Yeah, as you mentioned earlier, we see he's already slowly building up meter. Earlier on, he had nothing, and now he's almost near full here.
It's just the way they're playing too. He knows it. And backing up, you saw him show some step left there. Full crouch down 4-1, touch the sky.
He knew the string was coming. That was a high. Still a pixel of life for ULSAN. Go for the slide mix-up. He has rage though.
Goes mid again, back 3, able to intercept. ARSLAN Ash up 2 games now. So now we throw it back to ULSAN's decision to make.
Stay down, maggot.
Because at this point, you have to imagine he has to have character select. Yeah, you have to think he's at least thinking about it.
Welcome to the King of Iron Fist.
He has a bob. I
Tournament
do believe he plays Armor King as well on certain events, but I'm not sure if he's actually used it in tournaments. But doesn't look like he's switching. Probably just going to character select.
Let it breathe, right?
Yeah.
This is a long set like that. You go down 2 games like that. He, you know, this kid, he's young, but when you have a community like the Korean community that's so good at being able to rear young players, right? ULSAN is, I think, probably the one that's had the most success right now that we associate with that young generation. But the big thing is, he's by far not the only one. Yeah. They're very good at being able to, again, breed new talent in their community. That's highly valuable. So he's familiar with these kind of situations. He's also tournament veteran by now. When you go down 2 games like that, let it breathe for a minute. Let it marinate. Ice the other guy. That's just tactics. Goes with Dragunov. Okay. And at this point, he's locked in, too.
Yeah,
he's locked in with Dragunov.
And this is probably the first time we've seen him pull out a Dragunov in tournament. I didn't even know he played that. Like, as you said, the Korean community, it's bound to have a lot of strong Geese players as well. Maybe he's had some experience dealing with Geese with Dragunov. Like, we'll see how he plays out this time around.
Ash up now 2 games. Trying to punch his ticket for grand finals out here in Tiger Uppercut 2019. You got to go over Ulsan Dragunov though.
Right, starting things off with a running 2.
Same start, right? Just backing it up. Ash back to the wall, but again, you have to imagine there's also the threat of parry that Ash hasn't even bothered to show you.
Yeah.
They've been playing such a poke-heavy game like that.
He's been making a lot of good use from the Repukens though. There you go, maintaining some distance.
Yeah, they're good just to be able to slow the match down, right? Like you have, again, when you get it back out to range, it forces an action from the opponent, whether they have to commit to guarding it or they have to commit to stepping it. It forces them to move.
There you go, punish there, keeping Ulsan at the wall this time,
Back
but
3,
Ulsan
and you
with the
can
lead.
tell. And again, mental frame advantage comes into play here too, right? It's not even safe anymore, but the thing is, man, when you have the threat of the follow-up, and especially with your backs to the wall like that, especially when a locked and loaded Geese is right there in your face, you're scared, you don't want to touch anything.
Now Ulsan up 1 round, Dragunov pick looking good for him this time.
Down 4-1 checks, jab checks, down 4-1, just that up-close pressure that ARSLAN is carrying.
Ulsan still playing the same poke-heavy game style though.
Yeah, max range down 4, down 3, fishing with Hien, the approach, trying to intercept the Russian knife there. Spring kick, right back at you, right back to center stage, jump in, looking like a 2D game right now. Back up Shipukin, stepping, trying to sidewalk left.
Right, try to catch him moving.
Again,
And a sidestep there. Didn't get too much out of it though.
Yeah, he's going mid every time too with the mix-up. Trying to squat, down 4-1, jab pressure.
Wow, didn't get too much out of it though.
Bar fights.
Okay.
Swung mid, but ARSLAN able to rotate around, and this round is not over.
Oh.
Now it is. Okay, down 4, able to close it out for Ulsan. That was very, very dangerous, because any big hit would have taken him to the wall. ARSLAN could have exploded with that gauge at the bottom left corner of your screen. Been able to run that round back.
Wow, lets it rip.
Yeah, counter hit, he's going to get the wall.
Right, the bounce.
And the pressure, plus range at the wall.
Wow, and the
Clear
sidestep.
sidewalk left, be able to get it from the back like that. Trade in his favor. Unfortunately, the sidewall saved his life. Ulsan now in control. Really good adaptation overall from him. Back 3, burning the meter on pressure this time. And again, Ulsan, that's the thing. Able to mitigate the return from it. That time gets clipped in the mid-range.
With range though, don't drop the combo.
Yeah, he got it. He ain't dropping that. Ulsan now, rebound game. That was really good.
Yeah, ARSLAN still has a chance though. Also has a Kazumi in mind.
Yeah, so now back on his end, right? Like, he has complete freedom here. Willing to just go to Infinite Azure, just take the walls away. Isn't that something? That says something when the Geese player is willing to take away the walls.
Right.
When the Geese player is like, I'll go to the Infinite stage.
And
Confidence in
neutral game. Yeah. Yeah, he hasn't actually pulled out a lot of big boy combos actually. Well,
no. When you watch him play, it's just it's very fundamental based tech, right? Get up in your grill. I'm gonna duck your highs. I'm gonna poke you away with these jab strings. Again, applying pressure with my jabs and my down 4-1s, but then mixing in my lows in the meantime. It's very it's beautiful.
Yeah, and if you pay attention as well, he doesn't actually use a lot of down 4s, even though Ulsan has been going for a lot of jabs, even though that is a high crush. But the moment he uses one, it's definitely a counter hit.
It usually hits. Now max carry. That drop gets the back 3 again. Went for the parry, but again, Ulsan, man, that attack was just the window was just a little bit off.
Wow, the backswing blow. He was building up for that.
In rage 2, gonna burn it. Drive on Oki. No, 1+2 broken.
They're both in rage.
Oh,
my
punish.
God. That was a really good whip punish. He dashed right in, knowing that was launch punishable.
Yeah,
Still had time for 1-1-2.
The backdash before opened up for all of that, right? Just, again, consistent backwards movement. Give me my space. I'm willing to play that kind of range game. That's one reason why he had confidence in this Infinite stage.
Yeah.
That moment, right, exact right there. Plus range.
Right,
Ulsan on the other side, too, right? Working a lot of the jab string pressure.
Yeah.
Trade in favor of ARSLAN this time. In rage. 1 bar built, almost 2. 1+2 throw broken.
It goes for a slide this time.
Crack the leg.
Back. Wow! Nice. Did you see that? He went for a mini side step, recognized that the Reppuken was about to whip, went for a crouch dash into a shoulder. That was really nice stuff from Ulsan there.
Really good sidestep left now from Ulsan. Able to open up for some punish opportunities, but as soon as you say that, ARSLAN on the other side. Sidestep left, able to clip him out the slide, clean 40% just like that. Tackle, we tech that shit.
Right, Nice punish.
1-2.
Let's go down 4.
Down 4, and then
Wow,
the
all of
sidewalk
the-
left. Oh my god, Arslan Ash, you were on set point to punch your ticket for Grand Finals at Tiger Uppercut 2019.
Yeah, the sidewalk lefts have been doing wonders for Arslan Ash here.
1+2 broke.
Wow, again, another one.
Man, his left movement has just sealed this game.
And the thing is, it's not just the fact that he's able to make you whiff from those movements. He knows exactly what to do. Just now, he was able to pull out a jab and float you. Earlier on, he didn't pull out any jabs. He went on straight for a backspin punish. He knows what he's doing.
And again, it's very subtle things, too,
Yeah.
right? It's very nuanced. But that's what makes it so impressive. That's what makes it so fun to watch. Rep,
Another Rebuken.
slow this game down. Show me your step right. Show it to me. Factory testing him. 1 meter built, almost at 2.
Wow, and the
Parry
parry
that
finally
shit.
lands it.
Ulsan enraged though. Goes
Oh
low
my
in the
God.
super.
Oh no, the
1+2.
throw break. Ulsan's still alive here.
Block on the drive. He knew it was coming. Jump back. Shibuka tried to
Oh
slice it.
my
Holy
God! What the?
That's the risk. That's the risk of Shibuken, right? If you're able to move past it like that, he has a lot of landing recovery time after that. Ulsan, wow.
This kid is only 19, and he can pull out stuff like that. That's
Russian knife under the 4 from Geese. Oh, those little exchanges.
there
Sidewalk
you
left
go
under
again.
slide one more time. Ulsan now in rage.
a huge lively for Arslan Ash. One round away
Willing
from
to put the
taking it.
Shibuken? Please don't. Please
Oh
sit there.
my
Down 4-1.
God.
Arslan Ash in Grand Finals.
Arslan Ash all the way from Pakistan, going down here in Thailand, taking that win, staying in
this
the
is
winner's bracket.